Welcome students. In this video I will explain to you the meaning of various stresses, or you can say the momentum that is transferred when you study these kind of systems. So what we will actually study here: momentum flux. It means that per unit area how much momentum per unit time is transferring through the section that we are studying. So first we need to know in what way momentum can be transferred in the system we are interested. First I would like to write this way. There are three types of momentums that transfer. First is due to pressure, second is due to viscous forces or stress, you can say, and third is bulk. Okay, I have written this, but actually these things are a little difficult to understand, so I would like to explain this. For this I am giving you an example of you can say suppose there is a confined space, or you can say a room. It is room, and in this room there is air, as you can expect. Air molecules are there everywhere. Now suppose you want to study what momentum is being transferred through this section, or you can say I have drawn here a volume. I have taken certain volume, I have selected in the room. You can select this volume. Now you want to know what momentum is being transferred into this volume or out of this volume. So can you imagine, is there some momentum that is being transferred? So what's happening here is that you already know that there are air molecules, and these molecules are moving in whatever direction they are in. They have their kinetic energy. There is no fixed direction. In every direction they are moving. So because of this, what is happening, for example, if you study this molecule will come here, and then it will strike here on the wall, and then again it will come back into the room. So what is doing in this process is, you already know this is transferring momentum to the wall. That's why the wall will experience certain pressure. This force is nothing but momentum transfer. Or if you will divide this momentum transfer rate by area, then you will get the pressure that this wall is experiencing, and this pressure is itself momentum flux, because this is your force is rate of momentum transfer, that is momentum per time, and divided by area, that is the momentum transfer rate. If it is divided by area, you will get flux. So this is momentum flux. This is nothing but pressure, so you can say that pressure is momentum flux. So always remember that pressure is our momentum flux. Okay, now we come to our volume that we want to study here. The same thing here also on this. If you select this wall, this face of this volume, same thing that is happening here, it will happen here also. These molecules, suppose some molecule is there, it will come here. For example, if it comes here, and already here is some molecule here at this point, that is inside this volume, it will strike that volume molecule and come back here. Then this molecule will get momentum transfer. So this momentum transfer has been taken place because of the pressure of the gas. So as a summary, I would like to tell that wherever there is gas inside, gas or liquid, whatever, inside a system, and if you take this kind of volume for study, then there will be always kind of momentum flux on the faces of this volume because of the pressure. Okay, now second kind of momentum, what kind of momentum can be there? Second kind of momentum, what is that momentum? Just I want to remove all these things. Okay, so ignore this thing, this is not our study. Suppose you put some fan, suppose there is a fan, okay, the schematic of a fan, and if you move, if you start the fan, what will happen? Then the molecules that are here, they will start moving in the direction, in this certain direction, like this. So all these molecules will have movement in this direction, and this movement of is different from the movement that was there when there was no fan. When there was no fan, molecules were moving because of their own kinetic energy, and they were moving in some haphazardous way. But now, after starting the fan, these molecules are getting energy from somewhere else, outside energy, or they are getting from here. So in a way, they have got certain momentum in this direction. So here how the viscous stress comes into picture. For this, I am again drawing a box here. Inside this box, we are actually interested that inside this box, what kind of momentum enters. So first momentum was pressure. It will always enter from all the direction, because pressure is nothing but it is because of the molecules. These molecules are here, and they are not moving because of the fan, because here the effect of fan is not coming. So they will keep on giving their pressure momentum into the box. So that pressure momentum will be present there always, whether the fan is moving or not. But now you come here at this face of this box, this blue line, this face. What will happen here? These molecules are moving in this direction because of the velocity of the velocity that has been given by the fan. Now you see the molecules that are inside this here. Suppose one molecule you take here inside the box, it is not in the effect of fan, because fan, suppose we can imagine that the fan is giving its energy only in this straight line, and these molecules are unaffected, but they will also start moving. This molecule will also start moving. How if it has started moving, it means that it has got momentum from somewhere. From where it has got momentum? It has got momentum because of this molecule. It is because of the stress, means this is going in this direction and it is touching this molecule. So this molecule will try to take this molecule into this direction. So suppose it has got this much velocity, and this molecule will also get certain velocity because of the tangential momentum transfer. And this kind of thing happens when suppose there is some plate, another plate is moving. Very simple kind of thing, stress kind of momentum it is. So this plate also start moving. So same kind of momentum transfer it is here. Because of this, the velocity of these molecules, they will give certain molecules, so certain velocity to this. Actually this kind of thing always happens. Suppose there is some car like this, this is stationary and another car is coming with some velocity, and it just touches this car. So what will happen is this car will also have velocity or momentum, you can say, and this kind of momentum flux is called tau. That is a stress. You already know this, Newton's law of viscosity, that stress is there, it is the same stress. Okay, so this is the second type of momentum flux. First is because of pressure, second is because of the stress action. It's not just means striking to this, but actually by some tangential activity, or it can be normal also. And what is the point is here, that it happens because of that velocity difference. So molecule is here, it has this much velocity, another molecule is just touching it, it has got this much velocity difference here, difference is there. So definitely this molecule would like to take this molecule with it, or it will give it certain momentum. So that is called the tau kind of momentum flux or momentum transfer rate. Or how it will happen normal way. Suppose this molecule is here moving this with this velocity, another molecule is coming with high velocity, it will strike to it. So that is called normal stress when you compress something. So okay, now I will remove these things. Something else I want to explain now. Third type of second is because of the stress. Third kind of momentum transfer is because of the bulk, and always remember it is expressed this way. This kind of momentum flux is expressed density multiplied by velocity. So here again, suppose we want to study our momentum transfer inside this box. Actually this is a volume, actually like this, because in engineering systems we will study momentum transfer or mass transfer always inside some space. So we will select this kind of space every time. So pressure you already know, because of the pressure of the gas, every phase of this volume is experience force. If there is force, it means that momentum transfer is taking place. Because of the stress, because many molecules will be moving in this direction, touching this, so they will be imparting or transferring the momentum to the molecules that are inside this space. Now we come to the bulk momentum flux or bulk momentum transfer, because it is because of the fact that suppose because of the velocity that they have got from the fan, they are moving in this direction, and now they will enter physically into this space. Physically they will enter. So if something is entering into some space, it means that it is bringing with it its properties. For example, its properties, mass and velocity. So it is bringing these properties into this system. It means that it is giving this property to that system or this volume. It means suppose it has got mass and it has got velocity, multiply this by, you get momentum. It means that momentum is entering into the system because of the physical entry of these molecules. So this kind of momentum that is entering into the system, it is a real momentum actually, and it is called momentum transfer because of the bulk. So I hope that you must have understood what is the mystery behind these three kind of momentums. Number first is momentum flux that can enter into a volume like this. Is because of the pressure of the gas or the liquid. Molecules will transfer their momentum because of the pressure that is already present there. This is one kind of momentum flux. Another is some molecules will have this velocity, inside molecules will have small velocity because of this velocity difference. Suppose this molecule passing very close to this molecule, then it will impart certain momentum to the molecule that is inside. It is because of the stress, and this is represented by tau, and Newton's law of viscosity comes into picture because of this stress. And another kind of the third kind of is that when a molecule physically enters into the system, and it is called bulk, or it is represented by these kind of this kind of formula, bulk it is called. So these are three kind of momentum flux. So now I end this lecture here.